Yeah, but like I've been in Lil Ayiti since 2004, ever since I moved down from Broward to Miami. And I haven't been active. I've been active in terms of the activism world in Little Haiti for like the past 4 going on 5 years.
Okay, perfect, awesome. Also, I forgot to mention, sometimes I won't be saying like yes, right, or anything because just to have clean audio. So I'll just be nodding my head and I'll be wording like yes, right, and so they'll be like, wait, why didn't she answer?
No, it's all good. It's all good.
Super cool. Awesome. Okay. So I guess my next question is, what does gentrification mean to you? How do you view that?
What does gentrification mean to me? How do I view it? I mean, it's simple. It's already. I mean, in terms of its definition, we could look up the word, and the word already has. It's already been defined. I think each and every last one of us can have a different definition based on whether or not that you're going through that process, right? So Little Haiti is going through gentrification, which means displacement of people that was there before, and that's what it means. Displacing people that used to have a certain area that belonged to them, and because they don't necessarily have either the purchasing power or the dynamics itself, to make changes in their community. Someone else comes and do it for them.
Okay, what do you think was like the first moment or the first sign that you realized like, wow, my community and the neighborhood is being gentrified?
Our community's always been like that, like especially communities of I guess I use the liberal term, the communities of colors. Our community's always been going under some type of displacement, whether it's gentrification, and that has followed us ever since in people we call integration, from being segregated to being integrated. Every time that we picked a piece of land and called it ours, sooner or later it's the best land on the market and people want it. So also immigration, coming from being Haitian, coming from Haiti, being born in Haiti, a lot of situations we face now is gentrification. On top of that, you have to deal with TPS, temporary protective status, which also is bound to displace folks.
What's like the scariest thing you find to be about gentrification? Like, I guess, what is it? What fear do you have for your community? What fear do you have for your people in terms of gentrification?
So, I've dealt with gentrification like head on for like the past 4 to 5 years. I've worked with Haitian women in Miami with Marlene Bastien, and went through this campaign that we had, which is right up the street on close to Biscayne. And we joked about it the other day, but right on Biscayne itself, the El Portal, right, which is a community in El Portal, but you had some folks who was part of the mobile home, which right that was right on Biscayne. That itself, the land got bought by some Chinese folks from overseas, and they didn't know about it. The city knew about it, of course, and it wasn't until the last minute that they found out, and they had that's close to like less than 6 months to move out. To move the entire family. With the mobile home stuff, some people don't realize that what makes America great, or what is the American dream, is to be able to physically touch it and to physically be, obtain it. And what that is that's a piece of greatness, right? A piece of power. So the mobile home was that it for some of these folks. It was a mixture of Latinos and Haitians that was living in that mobile home, and they've been there for a while. They're senior citizens. They're also citizens of the United States, and all they could afford at this time was a mobile home, in which that they thought that they can go into retirement and eventually even pass it down if they need to. But that wasn't the case, and that wasn't someone else's intention. So they decided to sell the property along with the trailers on top of it, and didn't even tell the folks. They actually even came into a room, decided how much they were going to give these folks for the trailers, because some of the trailers weren't mobile anymore, and they just wanted to get rid of it. Started out with giving people $3,500 for their trailers, things that they paid $10,000 for. You know, so it was really kind of hard to go through that. Like to be honest with you, the very first time that I saw an elderly lady getting kicked out of her house, and it touched me. Like, because once we make the decision to be woke, right? Like, and to be consciously aware of your surrounding and certain things around you, and also to be to understand the system and to actually see it happening firsthand, and to see people that are so one example